Good evening, everyone. It is just a minute before 6 on the East Coast. It is Wednesday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW Roundtable episode 21. I am in the process of sharing this out, and we're going to have us some fun tonight. Bubs is going to be here. Coog said she is going to be here, and she's just running a little late. And it's okay. And we are going to talk about all things EXW. So let me finish getting this shared out. Sorry, I just saw a really cute picture. Distracted me. And no, it wasn't kittens. Kittens don't distract me like that. Adorable kids distract me like that. All right. All right, getting this all shared out. There's that. Come on now. Cooperation. I get no cooperation. Oops, there's Bubsy. There's my Bubsy. And as always, Iferman is whining. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. Come on, whiny butt. Get up here.
Is my mic working?
Yes, it is now. Come on.
Oh, there it is.
Come on, whiny butt. There you go. Now lay down. Now you'll stop being whiny butt. I have whiny butt and you have heat butt. Right? Mine's a whiny butt and yours is an in heat butt. How are you doing, Bubs? We lost Bubs. Oh well, we'll get her back. She'll be back. All right, we're gonna give it we're gonna give it a little bit, let people get in here. Oops, here she is again. There she is. She's back.
I don't think I can look at my stuff.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea. I can't see my stuff that I wrote.
I can read it for you.
Okay.
And then you could talk about it. Because I do have a question about one thing. So you're going to have to answer that question when we get to it.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Nothing
That's
bad.
Scary.
No, nothing bad. I just have a question. Hey, it's our favorite cheerleader, Wally. Hey, Cowboy John. One of the first fans of EXW. Howdy.
Hey, PFW. Thanks for the hello.
Yes, one of the very
Hey, John.
Yep, John's one of the very first fans of EXW. One of the first butts in the seat. So always
Yeah,
glad to
he
have
won't
you thrown around.
he won't admit it, but he just can't help but follow Bubs around. He thinks she's pretty.
Well, you are purdy. He is right about that.
Yes, may the fourth be with you all.
Yes. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. And tomorrow it's Revenge of the 5th.
No, it's Thursday Revolution.
On Revenge of the 5th day. Yes. Tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th day. Where we have
Oh, you know what?
What?
I could at least get my notebook.
Did you have it written
I'll
down
be.
there?
No, I don't have what I wrote to you down there, but I have all the matches wrote down. So
Well,
let me grab
you
my
go.
notebook.
You could give
I shall
give your
return.
report. Give your report from your notebook.
That's true.
That's
It just
good.
won't be. It won't sound as good as it did when I wrote it down because I messed something up. I'm sure. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, yes. But that's not as fun as Revenge of the 5th. Because, well, oh, I just like to eat Mexican food. I'm not Mexican. And believe me, I can put away that Mexican food.
What? Mexican food? Where?
Well, tomorrow is also Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yes.
And I
Yes,
said,
I'm gonna.
I said, I'm not Mexican, but I can put away the Mexican food.
I'm gonna cheat and get Hunter to go to Taco Bell.
I'm sorry, not real Mexican food.
No, not real Mexican food, but I can get tacos.
But it
I tell you what, though,
it's one of the few places where you can still get gas for under $2.
yes. I don't know, down here in Georgia, it's not been too bad. It's we actually found some for $3.39 today.
Hey, not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, ours isn't. Ours is not much. Yeah, we're right around there too. But yeah, Taco Bell still one of the few places where you can get gas for under $2.
Yeah, and hey, well, I just thought about something.
What?
Remember what we were talking about earlier? That might solve the problem. Inside joke, people. Don't ask. I'm actually very sick today, but I am here with y'all.
She's putting on a brave face.
Yes. Oh, I want to say big congratulations if anybody from the WU world watches the show today or right now or later on. I want to say congratulations to all the 2022 Hall of Fame winners in RAWF, including Unstoppabot. Unstoppabot is finally going into the Hall of Fame.
Okay, who else are in this class? That's all you remember, isn't it?
I know Paragon's tag team's going in this year. I want to say Cage is going in, I think. I wrote it down. I don't remember. That was actually 2 weeks ago. We didn't have the show last week, so I thought I'd at least say.
Okay.
But I'm excited for Unstoppabot because Unstoppabot has worked furiously behind the scenes for a very long time, including, all the way from the beginning, and I'm so proud of Unstoppabot.
Okay. Well, congratulations to the RAWF 2022 class of Hall of Famers. Join Bubs and I,
Yes, and Cougar.
and Kooks, and several others.
Yep.
But yeah, Kook says she will be here, but she will be late. So I know Clinton won't be here. Uh, Manager has drug him away, so Shulky won't be here. Which Shulky's write up is chat choice. So if you have any matches you would like to see Friday for murderous matchup, please get them to me. We're having a chat choice.
You can throw them up in chat, and I'll write them down for Elfie.
So
or she'll write them down.
I was about to say I'm completely capable. So
you know how I feel. So she tells me right 5 minutes before, because I was speaking with her, and she's like, we've only got 5 minutes. Why don't you come on to the show and do your roundup, and then you can go back to bed.
Yeah. And we're about ready to get started. I just thought I would give people a chance to show up and get in here. And it's me, it's ROB. Hey, Rob Machete.
Hey, Rob.
Sorry, Matchett. Rob Matchett. Hey, Rob, how you doing? How's everybody doing out there? And yes, Firestar has her link, so she can call in when she's ready. So, I don't know if she'll call in with it being this early. I don't know. But
I see Nightbot posted the subscribe to Kyle Creek's YouTube, whose song that we use at the beginning of Thursday Revolution. I want to shout out to him. Congratulations on, I think, 3 weeks in a row now he's been played on local Atlanta radio. And congratulations to his oldest daughter, who just won, whose cheerleading team just won a big competition. I think it was the final competition of the year down in Pensacola. Congratulations, little one. I'm so proud of you and your team.
Awesome. How did his party go?
He had a blast. I was unable to attend. Hunter and I had Hunter was ill, so
okay.
So we didn't get it. We didn't get to go, but we did hear that it was pretty wild out there. It was a lot of fun, from what we understand.
Well, good. Glad to hear that.
He's got a new video coming out in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to hear his new song and see his new video. So, make sure y'all subscribe to Kyle Creek. That is my manager's bonus son, and she's very proud of him. Very proud of all he's accomplished in his young years.
Gee,
he just turned 30 too. So happy late birthday, son.
Hadn't noticed at all how proud you are of him. No, not a bit. So, all right. Well, we are 14 minutes into the show. Let's go ahead and get this started. I will let you get. You want me to read what you wrote?
Yeah. And then we can talk about it as we go along.
All right. This week on Revolution, we will have lots of fun. We have an elimination tag match, a Falls Count Anywhere, and a 10-woman Royal Rumble. It's not Battle Royal, it's a Royal Rumble. Also, a Fatal 4-Way Family Style. Okay, that's the one I have a question about.
Yes.
What's a family style match?
It's the family. And
okay,
this is our way of, this is This is the family's way of making sure that our girls, our second generation, are on their game.
Okay, but
It's
what's
going to
the
be,
match?
it's a fatal four-way, and it's featuring Firecracker, Cherokee,
Yeah,
Tatiana, and Savannah.
okay, I get that. But what's the match? It's a fatal four-way what?
Oh, crap.
Exactly. All you
I
put is
did not
fatal
realize that.
four-way family style. There's no, is it a falls count anywhere? Is it a KO? Is it a what? What is it?
Well, dadgummit.
Yeah, dadgummit, woman.
All right, well, how about you pick? Or let's see.
Me, nope, I'm not part of the family. I can't pick. I'm not part of the family.
Dang, I wish Cougs wasn't going to be late. I'd let her pick the match type.
She's still
But we'll ask her when she get here. We'll ask her when she gets here.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so also a fatal four-way family style, putting sister versus sister and cousin facing cousins. Cougar will finally have some revenge on Hannah Hart, who unceremoniously took the leather and lace title from the feisty feline. Our Revolutionary Chamber #1 contender match promises to be a match of the year as Wrestling Mama, our longest leather and lace champion, 7.5 months, faces off against sisters Shulky and Dee, Emily Ray, Jill Grease, and Kelly Strawberry. Then in our Thursday Revolution leather and lace match, Davila has her sights set on her first championship, but Tiny Titan is determined to hold the belt for more than one match. So make sure to be there Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern to witness the carnage.
I really think that this is going to be one of our best shows of the year. I mean, you look at that 10-woman battle royal. You've got Nachette, Abigail, Yvonne, Frida, Sapphire, Lily, Sasha, Tiffany, Melina, and Tammy in this match. I mean, all of these women are very tough. And of course, 9 out of the 10 will have to be decontaminated afterwards. But
I still think we should just decontaminate all 10.
Sasha just get contaminated again. Hey, Brooklyn Joker, I see you peeking out there.
But it's fun watching her go through the decontamination process.
Yeah, she really doesn't like it.
No, she doesn't.
And then, of course, we've got one of your daughters and two of your daughters and a niece and Wrestling Mama's lineage facing off in that elimination.
She's practically our niece.
Yeah. So this is going to be another quote-unquote family style match.
Another family brawl.
Yeah, Rebel and Winter are going to face off against Missy and Crusher and
an elimination tag match.
Yeah, that's going to be wild. And then, of course, the Falls Count Anywhere.
We got a Falls Count Anywhere match with Abbott and Tequila.
Yep, and let's hope they take it out of the ring. You know, that's the reason I like those Falls Count Anywhere, because they can count anywhere. I don't know why my girls stay in the ring though. I don't understand it.
Because they like ticking their mama off.
Oh no! I meant my girls here on Revolution.
Oh, okay, not your
or I should say my ladies. Yeah, my ladies.
Okay. Your roster members.
Yes.
Yes, Zerk. May the 4th be with you as well.
Hello, Zerk.
And Brooklyn Joker, welcome to you as well. I'm sorry, I was kind of involved in some things there. I saw you come in. I did.
but I know, of course, one of the top matches for me is that Elimination Chamber. I mean,
Excuse me.
Mama wants to get back up in that number one contender spot. She wants to regain that leather and lace championship that so many people want to rename the Wrestling Mama Championship. So she wants to get she's really gonna be tough to beat tomorrow. And you got Shoki and Dee, who are sisters, and Jill Grease, Dee's best friend.
No, that's Shoki's. Jill is
Shoki's best friend.
Yeah.
I do apologize for that one. And Emily and Kelly, I don't think either one of them have had a chance to, have had a number one contendership.
Emily is the daughter of Shoki and Nacho's co-best friend.
Yeah, that's true. This promises to be, like I said in the notes that Elfie read, it promises to be one of the matches of the year contenders. It's this one, in the great JR's words, it's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Yeah, there's going to be kicking like a government mule. There's going to be slobber knocking. I mean, it's just going to you all the little colloquialisms you could think of. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and then you got the revenge match for Cougar.
Ooh, yeah.
She has been growling and hissing anytime Hannah's name's been mentioned. So I gave her a treat.
Not just growling and hissing. She's had the fingernail file sharpening the claws too. Yeah, that's what scares me.
I've got a scar on my knee from where she got me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what scares me, is when she has out that file sharpening them claws. That's what scares me. The growling and the hissing, not so much. It concerns me. But when she starts getting that file out, yeah, I back off.
I'm really concerned for Hannah. I am concerned for Hannah.
Hannah shouldn't be taking the title from her.
That's true. Hannah, I hope that your medical insurance is paid up, your life insurance is paid up. Because Cougar may slay you tomorrow. I mean, I'm sorry. I really am. I feel for you. I've been in the ring with Cougar. Cougar is vicious when she's on a roll. Good evening, Coral Evans. Nice to see you out there.
Hey, Coral. Long time no see, lady.
But
at least not in the
chat. Boo Boo. Hellhound, come here. You are not going over to that door and messing with the large hellhound. Do you understand me?
but
that cute little innocent look with the tail wagging is not going to work.
But all the pheromones that are coming out from underneath that door.
I'm getting kisses.
Oh, where my hound is. Eifman. Where is my Eifman? There's my Eifman. Come here. Oh.
Yes, life has been real busy for a lot of people right at this moment. But we are so glad to see you, Coral.
Oh, here's my kisses.
Oh, Eifer.
Say it again.
Eiferman.
His
Wait a minute, I gotta turn off the comments for a second so I can see. Eiferman. Hi, sweet boy. Oh, I know, Boo Boo.
He doesn't know what to do. Yeah. You're so loved.
Yeah, somebody else is jealous because I'm talking to Eifer.
Oh, he gets jealous when I talk
the
to
dogs
dogs.
are. Yeah. Well, you know our dogs. You know that the hellhounds and and Ifer and the rest of our pack, they're around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Luckily, you won't hear the roosters today. The window is shut. it's it's a little warm down here. It got up to almost 90 today down here. So I finally had to give in and turn on the air conditioner when we came home from our long ride in the heat.
Woo. Yeah. I don't miss those hot days like that. Mm-mm. I
You
like
know
living
what
up
though?
here.
I believe it or not, I love the heat. I prefer the heat over winter. I prefer spring, summer over winter any day. I like the fall and because it's a bonfire season and football season. So summer and fall and spring are my favorites, and winter can go to Hades.
You notice what I'm wearing, right?
No, wait a minute. Oh, you're wearing a sweatshirt.
I'm
I'll let
wearing a
y'all peek at
hoodie.
me,
Yeah.
please. Please,
Yeah.
please don't laugh at me because I look like death
No, you
warmed
don't have
over.
to turn. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. You look
Hi
beautiful.
guys.
You look
Oh Lord,
beautiful.
I got bed head, but yeah, tank tops and of course my American heart.
Yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie because, well, the reason is because I keep it so cold up here.
Ah. Now this morning when we left out this morning, I did have to wear a hoodie. I wore my hoodie jacket and to leave because it was a little chilly this morning. We had a little cold front come through that brought us some nice storms and rain cooled air. That right, the storms kept me up, and then we actually we had to head right into one, and it kind of looked a little spooky. There was a wall cloud on that one, and what looked like a tail cloud. Uh, so I was watching all over the place and looking for green. Oh, I am going to run to the little girl's room, and I will be right back. Y'all enjoy whatever Elfie's gonna say.
All right. Well, yeah, I
I can't get
Wally,
my chat back. There we go.
I like fall and cool weather too. But yeah, I keep the attic cold all year round. So I usually have a sweatshirt on. Even in the summer, I have my hoodie on because I keep it that cold. I sit up here with a blanket over my legs and a hoodie on because, yeah, it's cold up here. But yeah. All right. So while she is doing that, um, let me find. There we go. All right. So Clinton says that his reason for his match card, not this week because we didn't have Monday's show, but the week before, was that he put people in matches that were not on recent match card, the recent cards, except for the champ, aka the fur cow. That's what she's called. That's not insulting. I'm not insulting Ladybug. That's her nickname, the fur cow. And the reason why he matched up who he matched up people with is that he went by similar records and ratios to tiebreakers. So, and let's see, let's go over that match card. He put, let's see, we had a number one contenders match in an elimination chamber. It was Angel, Glamazon, uh, Shannon York, Marzana Rage, and Steffi. And your winner was Glamazon. And then in an elimination match, it was Jenna Rage, Dakota Moore, Tiona Moore, and Jerica Page. And your winner was Dakota. Then in a 2 out of 3 falls. Now this was an interesting one. A 2 out of 3 falls. Um, hold on here. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to match number 1. In the elimination chamber, Shannon York got the first 3 eliminations, and that was Raven, then Angel, then Marzana, and then Steffi was eliminated by Glamazon, and then Shannon was eliminated by Glamazon. In the second match, it was an elimination match. um, Tiona was eliminated by Jenna, and then Jerica and Jenna were both eliminated by Dakota. Then we had a 2 out of 3 falls. Righteous Desire, which is Righteous Desire is Cassie Madam Red and Sunshine Marigold versus Hellfire and Brimstone, which is Angelina and Karma Nightwalker. And your winner was Angelina and Karma, Hellfire and Brimstone. Then we had a KO cage match, Yennefer Vandenberg versus Coral Evans, and Yennefer won that one. Then we had a 2 out of 3 submissions match, Never Ending Legs versus Steffi. And the first submission went to Steffi, the second one went to Legs, and then winning 2 submissions to 1 was Steffi. Then we had a Hell in a Cell, Snap, Nap, or Tap, Bethran versus Bubs, and Bethran was your winner there. Then we went to an Extreme Rules match for Ladybug's second title defense, and she took on Sheba Constantine, who was our number 1 contender. And in her second title defense, Ladybug retained to be the winner. So that's what happened on Monday Evolution. Then
back.
Let's go to Murderous Matchup, because we didn't have that week. Last week we didn't have. We did not have Thursday Revolution due to extreme exhaustion.
Yeah.
Last week I had 4 doctor's appointments, 2 to get me ready for pre-op, or pre-op appointments. One was a follow-up with I have a rheumatologist for my arthritis, and so I see him every 6 months, and that just happened to fall right in the middle of all of this. And then I had another doctor's appointment. So last week was the medical appointments from hell week.
Yeah.
And so by Thursday, I was plumb worn out. And I still had one more appointment to go. Thursday was the only day I did not have a doctor's appointment. And I was plumb worn out Thursday. And I just took the day to rest and recuperate, and I needed it. I laid down all day and just read.
You were a busy Elfie last week.
I was a busy Elfie last week. I mean, like I said, I have 4 doctor's appointments. 2 of them were down in Madison, and that's anywhere from an hour to almost an hour and a half, depending on where in the city the appointment was and traffic. And so, that's a lot of traveling for me. So
it is.
I stay home if I can help it. I'm a homebody. I stay right here in my attic. I don't go much for. I don't go. I don't go out of my attic. I like my attic, and that's where I stay. Um,
Well,
so
I can't blame you. The only time I leave the house is for a doctor's appointment or to go to firecrackers or like next month, my manager's little brother, or only brother actually, is getting married. So I will be taking off with uh, Cherokee. Cherokee's going to come pick me up along with my manager's mother, and we have a wedding to attend. So
nice.
yeah,
I noticed.
it's gonna be fun to spend some time with Cherokee because it being this is Mother's Day weekend, and of course, Elfie, a happy early Mother's Day to you.
And to you too, my dear.
Well, thank you very much.
Because we don't get to be with our daughters. We don't get to be with our girls on Mother's Day. Unless
No, I
mine
don't know.
happens to
I
surprise
have a
me.
strange feeling mine may surprise me. She's gotten very comfortable driving through Atlanta traffic in her
I
Nana's Jeep.
I doubt mine surprises me because she may be coming at she said she's going to come after the surgery. So
Ah,
I doubt mine
and of course,
comes
I've
for
got, and this month, which I wish you could be here for. I know you can't, but I will make sure to take lots of videos for you. But Minnie will be have her first graduation. She's graduating from pre-K at the end of the month, and her birthday's coming up along with firecrackers. So that's something that we're looking forward to. We're going to go down for that weekend to
nice.
go spend 3 days with them, and uh, so anytime I can get my hands on Minnie, I'm so happy.
Yes, I know.
I
I
miss my
know.
Minnie.
Yep. I know you do. So, all right. So let's go over murderous matchup. Last week I couldn't do murderous matchup at our usual time because of doctor's appointment, but I promised Shulky that I would not cancel the show. That was a promise I had made to Shulky when I told y'all that I promised somebody I would not cancel the show. Well, that person was Shulky. I made a promise to her that I would not cancel the show. So we had a late murderous matchup, and we went live after Wrestling Mama did Survivor. So it was a knockout match card, literally a knockout match card. Every match somehow had a knockout to it. The first was a KO knockout, cage knockout match. Second one was a Hell in a Cell knockout match. The third one was a 2 out of 3 knockouts match. Then we had a knockout match. Then another 2 out of 3 knockout match. Then a Hell in a Cell snap, nap, or tap match, which is a knockout or submissions match. Then our sixth match, or that was our sixth match. Then our seventh match was a Hell in a Cell knockout match. So every match was a knockout match in some shape or form. So our first one was Rebel versus Ladybug, and Ladybug came out the winner. Then we had Raven versus Frida, and Raven showed Frida that the old bird still had it. And then we had Missy versus Coral, and that was the 2 out of 3 knockouts, and Missy won 2-0. Then we had Bubs versus Dakota, and Dakota, sorry Bubs, you got yourself knocked out.
Yeah, no, I had a little bit of a headache after that, but it's okay.
Yeah. And then we had our fifth match was Cassie Madam Red versus Sable Constantine, and this was our second 2 out of 3 knockouts. And Sable knocked Cassie out 2 times, so it was a 2-0. Then Wrestling Mama versus Kelly Strawberry. And again, Mama showed Kelly the old broad still had it. Now, Mama, I know you're not an old broad, just, wordsmith here. But Mama showing Kelly that the us older ladies still have what it takes. And then we had Katie Nightwalker versus Yvonne the Vicious One. And again, it was age over beauty. Because Yvonne the Vicious One showed just how vicious she can be and knocked Katie out. And there you go. That was Murderous Matchup last week. And we're still waiting on Cougs to get here. So let's see. Because she's going to talk about this coming Sunday, we will have a Mother's Day edition of Elite Men's Fury.
Ooh. I'm sure Hunter will be very happy. Especially if he gets a match.
Well, you'll need to talk to her about that. So far, nobody's given us a match for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but for Friday. I guess nobody wants to have a show on Friday. I mean, I can gladly take the day off.
Let's see. I'll give you one.
Okay.
Let's say, let's say Cougar, Tatiana, Savannah versus Firecracker, Cherokee, and myself. In a
hold on. Hey Jamar. So Cougar,
hey,
Tatiana, and Savannah versus you, Firecracker, and Cherokee. In a what?
Let's see. Wally, give me a match type.
Hold on. Well, we got to see what we have.
Yeah, for three versus three. Let's go elimination tag. Is that good for Wally? Would that be a good one? Because I know you said too many knockout matches.
I don't know what I have for 6-woman tag. Well, I'll have to figure it out.
Oh, he says chamber.
Oh.
That would be an interesting. Yeah, I like that idea. Good idea, Wally.
Done. Chamber.
Cougar and I have to keep our girls on their toes. Yeah. Cougar reminded me I'm not pushing my 2 as much as she pushes her 3. So yeah, I think a chamber match is pretty good.
When she walks in with hers and she snaps her fingers and they sit, yours don't.
Yeah, mine are too mouthy and ornery.
Yeah. If you snapped your fingers at your girls, they would laugh at you.
They would.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Just a personal little thing that a little outcome. Finally. So I think I'm on the mend. I think I'm heading uphill.
Everything came out okay, did it?
Not everything, but it's
getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there. So that's a good thing.
All right.
So Bubsy's on the mend.
Good.
Y'all just don't realize the conversations that Elfie and I have when it's just me and her. I mean, we know pretty much everything that goes on in each other's life.
And I do mean everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell you what, if you got friends like Elfie and Cougs and some other and one other friend that I have, if you have 3 friends like that, you can have. I couldn't ask for better best friends, really. And there's a 4th one there, but she's going through some stuff right now, and all I can do is be there for her. So, ooh, Firestar versus Super Stevie in a tables match Friday.
But we just have to be careful that Stevie doesn't eat the tables before anybody's put through the tables. We just have to make sure Stevie knows that. Okay, I'm tired of this music.
I thought I was hearing things.
No, they've got music that we can play.
Oof. Hell, what you doing? You sleeping by your mommy? Good boy. He's such a good boy. When he wants to be. Other times, let me tell you what. I am part of several Jack Rat groups because he is a rat terrier and Louisiana rat terrier and Jack Russell mix. And every one of the Jack Rats in these groups, they are all giant asshats. And he is a giant asshat. But he's such a lovable giant asshat.
Yeah, but my rat terrier mix is not. But he's also, I don't think he's Jack Russell either. He's mellow. My boy's mellow.
He's mellow when he sleeps.
Yeah, no, my mellow.
Or when he's cuddled up next to mommy when she doesn't feel good. But I'm aggravating him, so he talks.
Yeah, no.
And now he's not aggravated anymore. Belly's getting rubbed.
But Gallery of Nuts says he's mixed with Mexican jumping bean and kangaroo.
I can see that.
Well, you've seen how he sits. That's where the kangaroo comes in, and he jumps around like a Mexican jumping bean. Don't you, Iceman? Yeah, but I don't care because I love you. Don't I? Don't I? Yes, I do.
And my my Chow Shepherd mix, she's just a sweetheart. She wants loving. She loves attention. She's got to say hello to everybody when they come in the door.
Oh, see,
she
now
thinks
Bria,
she's a giant lap dog.
Bria doesn't want it. Now, Bria and Asa don't want anything coming in the door.
Hey, Jen Richards.
Hi, Jen. Yeah, no, they don't want anything coming in their world. No. Although Bria likes the next door neighbor when he takes care of her because he takes her for walks, and when she goes for walks, you know, she gets to bark at anything and everything, and you know, yeah.
Oh, Elfie, I hate to totally change the subject, but I just had a beautiful red-tailed hawk just fly right past my window.
Nice.
Into the trees. Oh. Did I tell everybody about the experience I had with a red-tailed hawk? Well, while you do that, I'll tell everybody about the red-tailed hawk. A couple weeks back, now most everybody out there knows that I have chickens, or we have chickens out here on the farm, and we hadn't let them out for the day yet. They're pretty much free range. I get out from like 12 to till sunset, and they started going nuts in the pen in their hen house. We found a juvenile red, or I found a juvenile red-tailed hawk in the chicken pen, and just to be up close, that close to my favorite bird of all time, was just, it was so emotional for me, and I was trying to, gently work it out of the chicken pen, and and I was trying to keep it from hurting itself, but to be that up close to what a very, very good friend of mine who is Native American, she's Cherokee and Blackfoot. She says they're my spirit animal, because I had a special relationship with the two hawks when I lived on the river about 9 years ago. We had two hawks that had a nest up in one of our water oak trees, and I could get out there in my hammock, and they just sit there in their nest or and watch me. So to be that close up, within 2 feet of a red tail, I was just very emotional, and so happy I was able to get it out, and no chickens were harmed in the process.
Yes, no Zorro was harmed. No Pretty Boy.
No Zorro was harmed. No.
Or Pretty Boy.
No gray lady was harmed. Now, I tell you what, though, Elfie, I wish I had been on a video chat with you yesterday. I had gone out to feed them some treats like I normally do. And
spoil them rotten.
I do spoil them rotten. And Willie finally decided he was going to make an appearance over here. And Willie is a red rooster. He is solid red. He's just sweet as he's sweet, but in the same sense, an asshole. He doesn't eat out of my hand like Zorro does, and of course Zorro is like 2 times bigger than he is. Elfie's seen the two of them on camera. But
Zorro's big.
Willie was coming over to get some treat, and Pretty Boy snuck around a toolbox that we've got in the yard, and Willie saw him out of his eye and started backing up a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Pretty Boy looked like a Native American dancer that does that side wing dance. And he had that bottom wing that he had down, dragging the ground and sidestepping. And the next thing I hear is, and the two of them are going at it, and Pretty Boy ran Willie off. So I think Willie is the least favorite rooster in the pecking order now.
He's the low man on the pecking pole.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen Big Red go after him. I have seen him go after Big Red. Now, Big Red is taller than Zorro, but pound for pound, Zorro is our biggest rooster.
Because you feed him,
and we've got a hen
that
no, he was already that big when I got here.
You haven't helped.
No, I haven't helped. But yeah, I do adore the chickens. I love chickens. I always have.
Welcome to Firecracker Bubs. The Farmer
Bubs. Well, when Firecracker and Cherokee were younger, when they were, when Cherokee was just a little older than Minnie is now, we started off raising show rabbits. They were in 4-H, and we were in a rabbit club, and we showed French lops, and the girls had Dutches and some mini lops. And then when we moved out to the farm in Texas, we finally found a beautiful farm that we loved, and got a lot of land, and we got chickens. And if I could find those old pictures that were on my old, what was that other one? Not Facebook. What was the one before that?
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. If I could find my old MySpace pictures, my mother actually had pictures of me sitting on our porch swing, half asleep, with a Long Island, not a Long Island, a Leghorn curled up in my arm, upside down, asleep, and I'm about half asleep on this porch swing. But now you talk about spoiled chickens. I had two, and this is no joke. And my mother, my real life mother, she just would not let me name the second one what I wanted. I had Foghorn Leghorn and Friar Tuck. Get it? Friar, Fryer. Because she wouldn't let me name him Sunday Supper. But they were so spoiled. They would run up to me and I could pick them up. And yeah, they were pretty awesome. That one type of chicken that I do not like is those little banny roosters. Those things are mean as a day is long. They itty bitty, but they're mean in hell.
I'll take your word for it. Yeah,
you never had bannies.
my papa never raised chickens. He didn't have chickens on the farm.
Yeah, you had
He had pheasants, but he didn't have chickens.
Yeah, but you had a couple of mean pheasants out there too.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that was just one mean pheasant until that one day, and then I solved that issue. I rang that pheasant's neck, and I was the hero of all the cousins. And I ate good that night.
I see our resident feline has arrived.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Got a lot of background, Cougar.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hang on.
Yeah, you're awful loud.
Oh, I need a match type, Cougar.
A fatal four-way match type.
Oh, she may not be back yet.
If you're getting me for half price, give me that for that's a big deal on a big deal. Big deal on a big deal. Big deal on a big deal. Sonic, big deal.
While we're waiting on her to get back, I wonder something. I need an attorney that will go after political opponents for triggering me when it's election season. I am so sick of political ads already. There she goes.
There she is. Hi, Kooks.
I think she's back.
Get up here.
Oh, she might.
Come on. Tylon, I'm not going to fight with you. Get up here.
Uh-oh. One of her minis is aggravating her, I guess.
God. Sorry. I had to go find the remote. And I couldn't find it, so I had to get up to shut the TV off. Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It is quieter. We can hear you now.
We can hear you fussing at puppies.
Oh my God!
We need a match type for that fatal four-way that you and I were talking about.
We have a fatal four-way?
Yes, our daughters against each other.
Oh yes. And I'm feeling a little bit extra evil right now after the last Woo pay-per-view. So. How about, I just happen to have that link open too. I am missing the results of one of my matches from the last pay-per-view. I can't find it anywhere. For some reason, I didn't write it down on my notes.
Okay, I can help with that.
Let's do a submission KO elimination.
Let's not do an elimination.
All right.
Let's stick with what matches we've already got in the system here. We've
Well, that's what I
got
was looking at.
Yeah, I'm
We've
not
got-
even looking at that. If I pull it up, I lose my mic.
we got Extreme Rules, KO, Ladder, Hell in a Cell, and Sub.
Then do a HIAC.
Hell in a Cell.
All right. Oh, and I kind of volunteered all 6 of us for a match on Friday for chat choice. And you can blame Wally for the match type. It's a chamber match. You, me, and all 4 of our daughters.
Abigail's the only one not in it.
Okay.
But Abigail's in a 10-woman battle royal on
Royal
tomorrow.
Rumble.
Royal Rumble, sorry. I don't know why I always put battle royal. I always write that. And you always correct me.
Yes, I do.
Now, Cougar, have you been preparing for your match tomorrow?
No.
You know it's your revenge tables match.
No, I haven't been preparing. I told you it's been a bad week.
I get you.
Not physically bad, just mentally bad.
I had a migraine. I still have my migraine. I just went ahead and bit the bullet and did the show anyway. I've had a migraine since Saturday. So
I was drinking. I didn't want y'all to hear me gulping.
And I've been sick, and I was talking to Elfie right before show, and she goes, "Well, you know the show's only 5 minutes away. Why don't you come on for a few minutes?"
Come here.
It was a rough pay-per-view in Woo World, so.
Come on, Brie. Come here.
Now, Elfie, you can ask Cougar. Cougar knows everybody that got nominated into the Hall of Fame this year.
I've been invaded.
Do what?
I've been invaded.
You've been invaded? Wait a minute. I had to chat up.
Look at
Is that Bria?
Yeah. Bria just came up to see me. Yeah, hi, Brie. Oh, I love you too.
She's a pretty girl.
Yes, she is. To me, she's the prettiest. She's our prettiest.
Of course, all 3 of us being dog moms, we understand heat and hormones in a house full of dogs. So that's what my week's been like, Cougar.
That issue is fixed at my house.
Well,
that didn't happen at my house.
One of your nieces, or one of y'all's nieces, was supposed to have her puppy fixed, but eventually Hunter still wants to. Obviously, he still got the gumption, so maybe we can find a jackrat before too long, before he quits getting the gumption to want to do that, so we can get a boo-boo puppy.
What kind of dog is that? A Jack Russell?
Jack Russell Rat Terrier mix.
Jack Russell and Louisiana Rat Terrier mix.
I can't do
He's
it.
a straight up Jack Rat.
Can't do it.
But yeah, this is my lap right now. And that ain't even all of it. That's about only half of what you're only seeing about half of what's going on. Yeah, my pretty girl. Yeah, my pretty girl.
Ah, Mr. Waddles has been spotted. Tackle hugging Cougs. Are you okay down there?
I'll survive.
I don't get hugs from Waddles anymore. And he's from my tattoo. I feel slighted.
Maybe I need a new tattoo.
Yeah, I know. I need some ink therapy.
I haven't had it
me
in a
too.
while.
I'm hoping to get some at Minnie's on Minnie's birthday weekend. I'm hoping to get if Junkyard Dog has mine worked up. I'm hoping to get that done while I'm down there.
Does he do them?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he's actually really good. He's been working on Firecracker's Death Star. And
No, my
so
next
far it
one's
looks pretty
really
good.
simple. It's just
You
the
won't hurt
location.
me, Waddles. I'm okay to hug.
It's gonna be what?
It's the next one's very simple. It's just the location.
Ah.
Yeah. On the keister.
Ouch.
Well, it's going to be a
I
pair of
haven't-
red lips,
Oh,
and
go
on the
ahead.
top it's going to say "Kiss My," and on the bottom it's going to say "Muscle." My mom always wanted one, so I thought I could get it for her.
That's funny.
And Wally, I will lick you whenever I want, and I dare you to try and stop me.
My next one is actually going to be a hawk. I'm getting a red tail hawk done. I just don't know where.
I have 3 that I want to get done. And somebody's
Oh, and I have to have
drawing me one.
a new rose. Ah,
Bubs.
what?
Oh, get on the list.
Bubs, you're supposed to be drawing mine. One of mine.
I don't remember that. We'll have to talk about that later. I haven't drawn since I haven't drawn anything since that deer. What, 2 Christmases ago? I did the deer and the doe. That was the last one I did. I haven't drawn anything else. That's actually hanging up across the farm in the big house.
Zerk. Cookie licks her cheek. Ha ha, I beat you to it. He beat
Lucky
you
I
to
didn't.
it.
Lucky it wasn't a fight of the tongues there, trying to lick each other's cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
I would have been a little creeped out by that.
Oh,
Hopefully we
No,
went
I
on the
just-
correct sides, you know what I mean?
that's what I was thinking.
Ay.
Oh my
We were
gosh.
talking about keisters, and I went keister cheeks for some reason. Oh God, I need help.
Oh, Bubs.
No, I
I
don't
need
want to
so much-
reword. I liked my words. Oh,
I need mental help, y'all.
Yeah.
I think we need to give Suzy some help too. I just saw the hand go to the head. I know I'm on a little delay.
At Bubs at the keister cheeks. That's yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think the lack of sleep after the heat and storms last night is kind of
You're a little punch drunk, are you, Bubs?
yeah. Oh, excuse me for a second.
Nope.
I'm cuddling over here.
So you've had a headache since Saturday, and you've tried all the the pepper and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, I've tried my prescriptions. I've tried baths, massage.
I used to have to drop a black pepper can, and that cloud that comes up, which makes you sneeze, hurts like the dickens when you sneeze, but about 40% of the time it helps release it a little bit.
Never heard of that.
I never
but
thought
I have a
about
black,
that.
I don't
Yeah.
have a black pepper can.
I may have
Oh.
to try it.
Yeah, I use that a lot now because of all the other stuff that I take. And, you know, I don't like to take drugs anyway to start with. I don't even
Yeah.
like taking Tylenol. So, boy.
You see Wally
well,
out there
yeah,
demanding stuff from
he's
you.
got the wants bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, want in one hand and spit in the other and see which one fills up first, Wally.
Okay, I felt that from Cougar. What'd you feel?
Where you lick
Oh,
his
the lick.
cheek.
Made me nervous for a second. I thought I reached out and touched someone and forgot about it.
Well, we did have a conversation about you growling and hissing and sharpening your nails earlier.
I was?
Well, we had
Well,
a
yeah,
conversation about that. You know,
Because we
we
were talking about
talked
your match,
yeah,
Oh.
your revenge
how-
match against Hannah Hart.
every time you heard, yeah, there, see, how every time you heard her name, you growled and hissed. And I said,
And the little scar I've got on my knee.
I don't get concerned
scar.
until you start sharpening your nails. That's when I get concerned.
I don't remember hissing.
No, I don't think you've hissed yet, but the night's still young.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, be careful where you're climbing there, Waddles. No, I haven't. Well, I had the claws done today. I really hate to ruin that manicure tomorrow.
If you ruin the manicure, I will pay to have it redone. Okay.
To get in. Worst part is the
manicure.
name is Heart.
If your manicure gets messed up, I will have it redone for you, honey.
Well, we'll have to get a jar of her blood for it then, so that I can be painted with her blood when I'm done.
Yeah. We'll get something.
Well-
we'll get somebody's blood.
Can
Don't
you
know if it'll be
shellac?
hers.
Why not?
I can't guarantee it'll be hers because I can't. It'll be
I
somebody's blood.
I can almost guarantee there's going to be some blood on that mat tomorrow. We did
we'll
put out
figure
there
it
that
out.
we hope Hannah's got her medical insurance and her life insurance paid up before tomorrow.
I just hope I'm in good form, considering I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to. I guess I ought to do that tonight. Yeah.
We'll figure out the blood. I promise. We'll figure it out somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna figure that one out, but we'll figure it out somehow. Now this one's all for you, Cougs, not Bubs. This one's all for you.
What's all from? Oh, the headache. I'm sorry.
No, not the headache. The rubbing the forehead. The headache was already there.
We could get LA's. Let me see. Do I have him on the on the thing? No, I don't have him on the card. I could put him on the card. He always bleeds. Who could I get rid of? Oh no, but the match is.
You can put RA in a first blood match. He always bleeds.
Do I have RA on the card? I think
I know Hunter
off.
will be looking forward to it Sunday.
You just do a first blood
Hunter
match
on the
Sunday. I
card?
mean, yeah.
Hunter's not on the card either. All right, so what I'll do is get rid of this match right here. Boop, 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 boop. Get rid of that type. It'll be RA versus Hunter. First blood. And then I'll get rid of this dude and put this guy back in there. And who else was it? No, I don't want him, so he can. Oh, I got to get rid of RA because I don't really want him to have 2 matches. Yeah, he can be in the Rumble and have another match. Okay.
I thought you wanted LA to bleed.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. And I lost my pin. LA bleeds every time. I think it's because of that blonde hair.
Blonde hair, thin skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do I have Shifty? No.
No, that's 2 this commercial break. 2 political ads already.
Y'all must have an election coming up.
Oh, yeah, we do too.
Yeah, Senate, Congress, and governor.
Yeah, we don't have any coming up.
Y'all don't have the senators or U.S. senators voting or to vote for?
It won't come up.
I think senators is every 2 years and Congress is every 4. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on that.
Senate is every 6.
Oh, okay.
But that would be in November unless they're having unless there was a special election.
Okay. Yeah. Right now it's the primaries down here. So I've got another. It's only the 5th month, and I've got 6 more months of political ads. I was gonna early vote, but there's an issue, and until I go back to my home county or the county I came from, I can't do it here. There's a little problem with the address, so.
You can't register where you're at?
And so right now, Hunter and I have 2 different counties to vote in.
You can absentee vote.
I didn't think about that. May have to see if I can do that.
It may be too late for your.
Well, the primaries are just now in early voting, so. And I'm actually kind of excited. We've actually got 2 former Georgia Bulldogs from the first national championship team that are up for office this year. Herschel Walker is running for senator, and then another one is running for lieutenant governor. So
Herschel Walker's running, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, he's running for senator.
But I'm just saying it may be too late for you to request an absentee ballot for primary. So
I don't know how much longer I can hang on.
So Cougs, do you want to go ahead and give us your report?
I don't have a report, but I have a match card.
Well, that's your report then.
Oh, no, that's not a report. That's a match card. A report is giving spoilers.
Okay.
In my definition, I don't want to, well, I do want spoilers, but I'm not going to give them. Alrighty. As we know, we always start with our 20-man battle royal. I think I arranged it better this time so that I don't have people doing the battle royal and then immediately jumping into another match. I think I got it figured out this time. Okay. So, the lucky ones into the battle royal. Drum Monkey, who almost had to face Feeling Kale. I almost had those 2. I just wanted to see how he'd hold up against it. Then I decided I didn't want to be that sadistic this month. We've got Geralt. I put LA in there. I've got Feeling in there. Quicksilver. Brooklyn Joker. We've got R.A., Rob, Sir Dragon, Shifty, Uncommitted, Shadow Press, my brother-in-law, Brandon Pickett, Riley Wolf, Ripper, Gallery of Nuts, Blaze McCoy, and Super Nacho. That's how we'll start. And yes, I already have a pick.
Nacho Man.
And I already have a pick of who I want to win, but I'm not going to release that. Coming up after that, this one's going to be a fun one, I think. Princess Billy Mays versus Junkyard Dog in a KO match.
Oh, Lord.
Oh
My son-in-law. Oh, my gosh.
And then, Wally, are you listening? You're in the third match. It's a Wally versus Andy Price in a 2 out of 3 KO match. I have a lot of those this time. I'm waiting for Wally a little bit. There you go. Then we have a tag match. I know a lot of these tag teams probably aren't going to carry over into 22, but I still want to kind of get a feel for them so I can start getting the tag division set up. So we're going to have the Gallery of Nacho versus Fire and Ice in a tables match. I was going to do it in elimination, but I decided not to make Elfie talk that much.
You're so sweet.
And then in the fifth match.
Hey, Blaze.
Hey, Blaze.
Oh, look. Was that because of my tweet? Did you show up because of my tweet, Blaze? The fifth match will be the R.A. Hunter First Blood match. Then the number one contender came up with the participants in this because, well, basically one of the competitors won 3 out of the 7 matches last month. And that was Beast.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we got Beast in there.
Beastie.
Yeah, Beast won the Rumble.
Yep.
And then was the Family Feud.
He got the pin in there.
Got that. And then won the KO match with Cowboy John.
Yep. So he definitely got his spot. Then I'm putting in Walker and Texas. Let's try. Yeah.
Texas
Walker and Texas Ranger because they won their tag match.
Okay.
Then Sir Dragon's going in because he won his match. And then I had a little problem. I need y'all to pick a number between 1 through 5.
Go ahead, Elfie.
2.
2. So the other person will be Icon. Because it was between Icon and Nightcrawler. Because they were in the family tag. And I can only have one of them. Yep. I could only have one of them, so it will be Icon. And then we have Matt defending yet again in a 2 out of 3 KO, but I don't remember who won the elimination last month.
I can tell you, if you give me just a moment, let me find it. It was Demon.
That's right. I had notes by his name, but I didn't specify what they were.
He eliminated Andy, and then he got the first elimination. He eliminated Andy, and then Rob eliminated Icon. Then Shifty eliminated Shadow Press, and then Rob eliminated Shifty, and then Demon eliminated Rob to win the match.
Icon was in the elimination last month, so it will be NC then. I forgot that.
Yeah.
So, there we go, 7 matches. Lots of scribbles, so I'll have to rewrite it before I type it up for you. And I'll send it to you tomorrow.
Oh, excuse me here. Sorry, folks. I really don't mean to keep yawning, but I'm still tired. I still haven't recovered from last week.
Well, and migraines do that to you anyway.
Yeah, there's that
Yeah.
too. As I said, I still haven't recovered from last week. It started last week. So,
So, what do we think?
I like it.
I
I can't wait for the
I'm
Princess Billy Mays one.
I can't either. I'm gonna die laughing.
Oh, wait till Junkyard Dog sees that match.
Wait till Firecracker hears about it. She is gonna die laughing.
Well, I don't remember seeing Princess in a little while, so I figured we'd give that one a little shot because Princess does pretty good.
Everything's a little more entertaining when Princess is around.
That is true. That is true.
What?
Definitely
That's good, girl.
entertaining.
Yes. What?
All right, ladies. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to split.
All right.
Oh, please don't do that. It could be messy.
It could be. So I'll just slide away very easily.
Yeah, that would be better.
But hopefully I will be back to 100% tomorrow, and I will be at Thursday Revolution tomorrow. You guys, I will see y'all later. Ladies, I love you.
Love you.
And I see you guys tomorrow.
All
Rest well.
right. And so, Cougs, anything special for Sunday, being that it will be Mother's Day?
Billy Mays is having a match.
Is that our mom representative?
That'll be the mom representative. Oh, and it's a KO match. Maybe I should change that. I mean, with him being the mom, that would be the only chance we'd have of bleeding. Maybe I should make it another first blood match.
Oh, that's funny. Billy May has a match.
No, because I'm not a mom per se. Really, I've got my demon children, and it's more like corralling wild horses than it is children.
Herding cats.
Yeah, herding huge cats. Okay,
It's like herding cat. Herding cats without the cattle prod.
There you go. But no, I really didn't have anything planned. The girls are all in Japan training with a friend down there, so that they'll be ready to come back really big.
When I taught my first year teaching school, my principal came up to me after the first fire drill and said, "Well, how did it go?" And I said, "I think you forgot to issue me something." And he goes, "Oh, what?" And I said, "Yeah, my cattle prod." It took him a moment to figure out what I was saying. Then when he caught on to it, he just about fell over laughing. I said, yeah, I think you forgot to issue the cattle prod." Because it was like herding cattle to get all those kids in and out of the school in a timely fashion.
And what grade did you teach?
8th and 9th grade for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Did it for 10 years.
I think my goal is going to be like the 3rd to 5th grade time.
Oh, is that what you're going to school for?
Mm-hmm. Right now it's early childhood education to get a certificate.
Right.
And then I will continue on to actually get the teaching part.
Yeah. I did not want to teach anything below 6th grade.
I had always wanted to teach high school English, but with the way today's children act, I would end up in jail because the first one would pop off to me and I'd have to punch him in the throat.
Yeah, well, high school was where I actually wanted to teach, and that's where I finally ended up Um, I did I did finally teach high school. I actually taught college for a semester as well.
Oh, wow.
So, um,
Nice.
but yeah, it takes a special breed to be a teacher, and I admire you for wanting to do it. And I would have taught a lot longer than I did, but nobody wanted to hire somebody with 10 years of experience, even though they only had to pay me for 5 and a master's degree.
Oh, wow.
So, especially when they could have hired they could hire people fresh out of school and pay them next to nothing. So,
That's so ridiculous.
yeah.
Uh,
And not to toot my own horn, but I was a damn good teacher.
Oh, I can believe it.
And
I can definitely believe it.
you know, I was I was a very good teacher. And they passed up, and I even applied mid-year for an opening in the town that I was living in, and they never even called me for an interview.
That's just crazy.
But yet, I heard all kinds of whining and crying about their test scores. And I just laughed at them because, they could have had a cheap teacher with lots of experience
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. You can get all that experience.
for half the price.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-mm-mm.
yep. But,
Oh,
oh well,
their loss.
it was their loss. So,
Sorry, I was scanning through Twitter real quick. I see that AEW's got their little Owen Hart thing starting today.
ah,
Men tournament qualifier.
yeah.
Owen Hart, the foundation.
So, anywho,
I miss him.
Jack, yeah, he was a good one. He was good. It's a shame what happened. Um, they pushed that stunt way too fast.
Yeah, there was so much speculation around it as well, trying to say that I had heard that it was just pushed too fast. I'd heard it was not a mechanical error, but whoever set it up didn't properly check all the hooks
A,
and bells and
a
that kind of
safety error.
stuff. Yep. And then I had also heard that it was possible suicide.
I had not heard that.
I had heard because apparently his son was there, or somebody said his son was there, or he talked to his son just before he went up and told his son that oh God, what was it? It was so long ago. Something about he had to be the man or something. I don't remember. Yeah,
But it was very
weird.
suspicious, the conversation he had with his son.
Was very suspicious. Yeah, it was just words that were not his normal words for his son.
A normal conversation.
It was not normal at all, is what they were saying. And I had heard it from guys that they were wrestlers. I didn't hear it from wrestling sheets or magazines or gossip. I heard it directly from guys that were in the locker rooms. So I kind of let my ears perk up a little bit with that. And there's nothing to prove it or disprove it. Yeah, I don't think they could prove any of it.
Yeah, not anymore. No, it's too far gone from it.
Unless the son would admit to the conversation. I don't think anybody ever asked him about the conversation to start with.
Well, even still, how reliable is his memory?
I don't know. I remember the last conversation with my mom, and she's been gone almost 10 years.
Yeah. I can't. I mean, I don't remember of it, I mean, but yet also my memory is very faulty.
Oh,
So
nope, it was a rough conversation. No, you don't need to get up here. No, don't try looking cute either. No.
all right, well,
Yes.
I don't think I don't have anything more. Do you?
Nope, I gave all of it. I just got to type it up and send it to you.
Alrighty. So with that, I think we're just going to go ahead and call it a night. My head is really it's hurting worse. So I'm going to call it a night. And we will see you here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for Thursday Revolution, brought to you by your GM, Bubs Hellcat Davids. And you want to say anything before we go?
Just can't wait to see the guys on Sunday. Bring your best and bring flowers for Princess Billy Mays for Mother's Day.
There you go. That's right. Don't forget, folks, Mother's Day is here in the United States is on Sunday. Don't forget, call your mama if you don't live near her. Send her a present. Send her flowers. Something. You know, if you don't have, if your mom is your dad, send your dad something. You know, if your dad's the one that raised you, send your dad flowers. You know, sometimes moms are not moms, they're dads. So think of them too. Anyway, have a great evening, and we will be right back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night, folks.